what's going on YouTube? It's Mad Hatter with another Mad Hatter TV. Hope all is going well in your life. Today I just wanted to talk a little briefly, hopefully this will be brief, about the whole KONY 2012 thing. And so, of course, everyone has seen this by about now. It's been all over the globe, all over the internet. It was the #1 trending topic. It's a 30-minute video by Invisible Children organization that is trying to shed light on this KONY issue. Joseph KONY, from the leader of the LRA from Uganda. And he's like the new age boogeyman, just snatching your kids up and climbing through your window. He's snatching your people. No. Hide your kids, hide your wife. But anyway, on a more true topic, he really is climbing through your windows, snatching your kids up. But what he's doing is he's taking these kids and making them kill their parents and making them like kill their friends and family and physically mutilating other people, like chopping ears off and chopping their mouths off and stuff like that, and selling the girls off to be sex slaves. It's just horrible, but I don't want to talk about that. Actually, what I want to talk about is all of this hoopla, all this craziness between it, because, on one side, you're like, oh, I support the Invisible Children, stop KONY, yay, let's post posters and videos and all of that crap. And then you got the other people over here that's saying, that's a load of crap. The whole thing is a load of crap. And me, I'm like in the fence. I'm like topsy-turvy. So, what I wanted to talk about is this side of the fence that is talking badly about it. Excuse me. I see videos posted by Ugandan women and men saying that, Joseph KONY died 5 years ago. Why is this an issue right now? This Invisible Children organization is cheating all of you. Now, at first, yes, I watched a 30-minute video and I was like, oh man, this is sad. I gotta support this. What the hell? Dude, you need to die. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But then I do my research and I'm like, okay, why am I hearing Joseph KONY died 5 years ago? And so I go on Google, which is the ultimate search engine, in my personal opinion, and I'm searching Joseph KONY, deceased. You know what I get? I get Joseph KONY 2012. You know what I don't get? Joseph KONY, deceased. But you type in Osama bin Laden, you get about 50 doggone pages about Osama bin Laden being dead. You type in Gaddafi, and you know what you get? 50 pages or more about him being deceased. You get videos, pictures, and all of this about him being deceased. And you would think somebody like Joseph KONY would be in the media about him being deceased. It would be somewhere. I know Africa has some sort of like radio or media. They have something how people can get informed. So naturally you would think that something would be posted somewhere about Joseph KONY being deceased. Why am I only hearing from Ugandan people that Joseph KONY died 5 years ago? But I'm like, okay, word of mouth means nothing. I want to see the pictures. I want to see people shouting and saying, yay, justice, Joseph KONY has been deceased, yay. But I don't even see that. And I'm just like, okay, is he really dead or is somebody lying here? Is he alive? Is he dead? What's going on? This is very, very fishy. So that was my first argument. I'm like, okay, people are saying that he's deceased, but they are not giving me any sources. So I want to believe that he's deceased. I want to believe that the Ugandan people are okay. But You're not giving me any sources or any evidence that you're okay. So we're just going off of what this video is saying, that you're not okay. And so then they're talking about, in the video, it stated that they went to Washington, D.C. Invisible Children went to Washington, D.C., and they went to the government and they said, hey, Joseph KONY is out there, he's doing this to the Ugandan people and children and creating an army. Why aren't you doing anything? And they're talking about the government didn't do nothing. The Bill Clinton administration, Obama administration, House of Representatives, Senate, everybody. Nobody wanted to touch this. And, excuse me, I thought that was a little bit far-fetched. So, once again, I did my research and I found out that is false. So, because in 2008, the United States military assisted financially and logistically during the unsuccessful Garamba offensive, codenamed Operation Lightning Thunder. No U.S. troops were directly involved, but U.S. advisors and analysts provided intelligence, equipment, and fuel to Ugandan military counterparts. Though the offensive may have pushed KONY from his jungle camp, he was not captured. And that's just one. Then in May 2010, the U.S. President, get this, U.S. President Barack Obama signed into law the Lord's Resistance Army, which is the LRA that KONY is in charge of, Disarmament, and Northern Uganda Recovery Act, legislation aimed at stopping KONY and the LRA. The bill passed unanimously in the United States Senate on March 11. Then on May 12, 2010, a motion to suspend the rules and pass the bill was agreed to by voice vote, 2/3 being in the affirmative in the House of Representatives. In November, Obama delivered a strategy document to Congress asking for more funding to disarm KONY and the LRA. Then it goes on to say even more than that. In October 2011, Obama authorized the deployment of approximately 100 combat-equipped U.S. troops to Central Africa. Their goal is to help regional forces remove KONY and senior LRA leaders from the battlefield. And it has been quoted by President Obama that although the U.S. forces and combat equipped, they will only be providing information, advice, and assistance to partner nation forces, and they will not themselves engage LRA forces unless necessary for self-defense. And this was said in a letter to the Congress. And the sources, there's a lot of sources here. We got ABC News, where Obama sent 100 U.S. troops to Uganda to help combat the LRA. USA Today, the Washington Post, Bloomberg, the 2010 Congressional Record, page H3416, the New York Times, and it goes on and on and on. So, Invisible Children, that was a bunch of BS. And then another thing that they're talking about, Invisible Children, is that this organization is scamming the United States, saying that only 31% of the proceeds go to Uganda to help them. And what I want to know is, what help? You never express what kind of help you're giving the Ugandan people. You never stress that. So, first of all, what help are you talking about? Can we know? And then you're saying that, like, 31% is only going to the people. Alright, people, listen, America. Majority of the organizations or charitable organizations out there do not give 100% of the proceeds to whatever charity that they're doing. Like, whatever charitable work that they're doing, they're not giving 100% of the proceeds. Come on now. How do you think that these charitable organizations pay their employees? Where do they get their equipment from? It's not government funded, so they got to get it from somebody. Who do they get it from? You. You are the one that they get the money from, so they kind of scam you. You know, into thinking that, oh yeah, all of your money is going to go towards these kids. Oh yeah, there's going to be feeding the children, of course. Yeah, well, that's somewhat true, but not all of it is going to them. They got to pay the bills themselves. How do you think they pay for the commercials? Half of what you gave them paid for that commercial that you're watching. You know? And so it's just like, that doesn't surprise me. All of these charitable organizations take money from you and give a little bit to the charitable work that they do. I mean, so whatever. You guys, come on, get real. Name one charitable organization that has done exactly what they have said they were going to do. Gave 100% of the proceeds have gone to their work. Not the promotion of their work, but their work that they are supposedly to do. So, that's just my thing. I'm going to leave you guys with that. Please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this KONY situation. And I'm about to get out of here. Love you guys. Peace, love, unity, respect. I'm out.